Hello, welcome back to the channel and back to Vlogmas. So today's video, thought I'd do a bit of a day in the life. I have already done all the horses this morning. I didn't want to show you that again, so if you want to see what I do in the morning, then go and check out my morning routine vlog. Oh, sorry, I'm very out of focus. But yeah, so as you can see, I am ready to go riding. So today is quite a busy, sorry, I don't know why my camera's playing up. Quite a busy day work-wise. So it is currently, what time is it? 8:15. So I'm at work at 9, so nipping Bond on a quick half-an-hour trot hack, and then I will go to work for a few hours. I don't know how long I'll be at work, to be fair, and then I'll do Kira and Pixie this afternoon when I get back. But yeah, first job of the day, obviously apart from doing them, which I've done, is to ride you, and you've had a day off, haven't you? So you might be excitable. But yeah, we're just going for a hack, so fairly boring, but yeah, let's get you tacked up then. Should we get you tacked up? Yeah. Right, okay, I keep messing about with the modes on my camera, so I'm hoping that is a bit better now. Switched it back to like videography rather than it was on like photo mode, so I hope it still videoed everything, but some of it was on my phone. If you can tell the quality difference, I didn't want to take a camera out hacking with me. But yeah, so that is Mr. Bond done. It is now 10 to 9. Luckily the yard that I'm going to now is literally like 5 minutes away. Yeah, it's actually like not the next village, but the village after that. So really not far at all. So yes, in the car I get and I go there. If you watch my week in the life, this yard is the one where I broke the horses in spring, and then now I just go and help her hack out all her horses because she's got like, I think 9 in work and just her riding. So it gives her a quiet day once a week. So yeah, I'm going to do that. That'll take a couple of hours. And then after that, I go and do the breaker at the other yard, the one that I do every day. But I'm not sure when I'm going yet. So I will update you guys when I know what's going on. Right, so I am now back from hacking out. We did 4 lots and it is now 10 to 12. So it took just under, well, it took about 2.5 hours. Which isn't bad. So now I think I'm going to leave Kira. I think Pixie would benefit more from me just getting on her rather than riding and leading. I'm meant to be competing her on Sunday and it's currently Friday, so I could do with getting on her. And Kira's not really doing anything at the moment. She was really naughty yesterday to hack, so I'm just not really fancying it, to be honest. So I think I'm going to go and get Pixie and potentially just do some work up and down the drive, and if she's good then I'll take her on a quick hack, but I will see how she goes. And then I've just texted the man that I do the other breaker for and told him that I should hopefully be with him about 1, if that's okay with him, so I'm just waiting on a reply from him. So yeah, I'm gonna go and grab Pixie and get that done, and then that will be me, once I've done the breaker obviously, about done for the day, I think. Maybe. I will show you what I get up to at home a bit. I thought I'd include this in the day in the life rather than the week in the life, so you can see what I do a bit more. So yeah, just put the window up on the car. Here's some funny noises. Rusty's in the back of the car, aren't you? I'll get him out for a run round once I've done Pixie before I go to the breakers, because obviously he's been in the car while I've been hacking, but he had a really good run around when I was doing the horses this morning, so he should be alright. But yeah, I just need to make the nets for these guys for tonight because I didn't have time to do that this morning. I've done over the road, but I'll just make these nets quickly and then we'll go and get Pixie. Right, so I've now got Pixie over. From the get-go I can say it is not looking very good. She's usually dead good to lead. She was like trotting around, throwing her head around the place when I was trying to lead her, which is not like Pixie, so yay, it's going to be fun. And the neighbour's making funny noises, I don't know if you can hear it. So yeah, I'm going to get her tacked up and see what I can do. Don't want to get bucked off on the road, do we? Yeah, I'll see what she's like.
I wish that every day of the year could have the love that we feel.
Wow, look at that for timing. I just finished tacking Pixie up and the hay man turned up, which meant I had to move all the cars and then let him in over the road. So yeah, that's now done though, so I can now finally get on board Pixie. Fingers crossed she'll behave, although I'm not holding out hope. Yeah, so that wasn't good. I walked around when I first got on, as you would have seen, hopefully. Sorry, I've got hiccups a bit. Yeah, I walked her off and her back literally just went like that. Like she could hardly walk with how bad she was holding her back up. Sorry, I've really got hiccups. I need to go and get a drink. Yeah, so I have been on her a few times since she's come back into work, and she's been absolutely fine. I've had none of that, but I could tell when I got her out of the field that she was just going to be really naughty, which, like, she's not really allowed to have these days when she's like, I don't want to do it, I'm going to book you off. Like, it's not really allowed. So anyway, I got off her because she was literally like unrideable. She couldn't walk from how much she was holding her back like that. Literally just like trussed her up and down in hand, got back on her, and she was not good, but she was fine. And then she's just been really naughty, like jumping around the drive, not really listening, putting her back up into transitions. So yeah, not great, were you, Pix? Not at all. I'm gonna have to go and get a drink. I haven't even got a drink. It's the only thing I can find that gets rid of my hiccups. So yeah, I'm gonna rug her back up. She's had a couple of minutes just to cool off. She's not really that sweaty, to be fair. Sweaty enough though for how much she just did. She didn't really do much. But yeah, so I'm gonna rug her back up, take her back over to Kira. Kira's currently just out a minute while Pixie's away because she won't stay in the barn by herself. Yeah, put them away, and then it'll probably, be time to shoot off to the breaker yard to do that breaker. You stop banging the stable door and turning your light on. It's naughty. So yeah, I need to hurry up. So I've just let the doggy out for wee wees before we go to the breakers, haven't I? Oh, under the gate, squeezy squeezy under the gate. Yeah, he's just been let out for a quick wee and a leg stretch. He's just circling around me. Yeah, so as much as I can between jobs and stuff, I try and let him out for a run round and a wee. Obviously when I'm at mine he can come out more, but because I'm on other people's yards he can't really come out there. But yeah, I'm going to get him back in the car now. He's been for a good wee and get off to the breakers because I am a little bit late, but I have texted them and warned them, so it should be okay. Right, okay, Pixie is done, as I think I've said. The breaker is now done. She was really good. We did it for the first time without like lunging her or letting her loose first, so yeah, really happy. She was really good. But I'm now over the road, as you could probably tell. Kira and Pixie behind me. Portia's just had a new rug on. I need to just pop some more straw in the barn because I didn't have time to do it this morning, and then I'll probably be going home with Paprika watching me. She's so cute. Could do with just nipping out to Woo actually and seeing if I can loosen her belly straps because her pregnant belly is popping out that rug. If she'll let me. I'm not sure if she will. Woo woo. Can I just have a look? Oh no, they're not actually that tight actually, she might be alright. Oh, this field is disgusting. But you're stood in the nice dry hay pile, aren't you? Yeah, Woo's like, will you leave me alone? I'm eating, I am happy, and I do not need human attention. You hate me, why do you hate me? She's just a career broodmare and is not interested whatsoever in people, but you're a bit more interested, aren't you, Megan? A little bit. Still not overly friendly. Let's just have a look at Woo's straps. Okay, Woo-Woo. That's a good girl, just having a look. It's like, yeah, not keen. Yeah, they're not actually that tight. I can just see her belly popping out a bit. But they're not too tight, actually. You haven't got a big belly, have you? Look how deep they can get their heads in the middle of that. Oh, I think we missed it. They've made like a hole straight down the middle of the hay bale. Yeah, I'm going to leave them to it. They don't actually really like me. So yeah, I'm going to pop some more. Oh, I'm sinking. Really sinking. Oh, girlies, this is nasty. But yeah, I'm going to pop some more straw in the barn and then I'll be off home. I am back. So ow, just trapped my finger. It is actually a different day, but I went home and was like, do I show them what I do at home or not? And I thought about it, and I was like, do you know what? It's a horsey channel. I don't think they're really interested in me sitting on the sofa, walking the dogs. Sorry, I was a bit zoomed in. And whatever else I do at night. So I thought I would include my evening routine in this video. So I always start over the road, so I do it pretty much backwards to how I do my morning routine. If you missed that, it was part of Vlogmas, so that is on my channel if you want to go and give it a watch. So first thing I do, which I didn't show you, is make up these guys' feeds. So that is Kira and Pixie's, and this is Paprika's. So that's the first thing I do, and obviously bring them over the road. But yeah, I do Kira and Pixie first in the barn, just because they have the most room, so I like to get them done first. I don't feel as bad as leaving them for the longest. Not that I'm doing them that early, but I don't feel as bad leaving them for the longest because they have so much food in the barn and obviously can move around a lot more than everyone else. So yeah, let's crack on with getting these lot done for the night. So that is the barn done. They're both still eating. Put them 2 big nets up, pick the poos out. The barn's a bit wet at the moment, so it doesn't look great, but they are okay. I thought I'd quickly say the barn is quite wet at the moment. I think I need to get them out of it and let it dry out a bit for a day, because I literally put like 5 massive slices of straw in there and covered the whole bottom, and like within a day they've wet it all again. So I think they need to come out and let it dry out and start again, but for now they will survive one night. So now it's on to Paprika. I feed Paprika and then do her stable as well. Then while I'm over here, I'll obviously go and check on these 3. As you can see, Portia needs her rug pulling over. I don't know what you've been up to. Portia's a bit of a loader in with these 3, aren't you? You're not really that good friends with them. You're always stood by yourself. Pull that rug over. That's all to push. And then I've made the hay nets for the morning. You can't actually see them. Join the haylage, and then I just also have gathered, just about see them, gathered all the buckets up that were over here to take back over to keep bringing feeds over in, because I don't do it every single day, so I end up with a bit of a build up. So yeah, here is my massive pile of buckets to take back. Keep messing about with the settings on this camera. There we go. So yeah, I've got my massive pile of buckets. Luckily I came over in the car, which is quite lazy of me, but I usually do, so I don't have to carry all the feed over. Yeah, it's pretty much just me being lazy. So yeah, stick these in the car, take it all back over, and that is these lot done. So just lock the gate up and leave them to it, and then obviously got the 4 at home to do now. So yes. Also, if you notice, I've started putting, Paprika's haylage on the floor, because if she has to use any effort, stay there. If she has to use any effort to eat food, then she won't eat food. So putting it on the floor has made a major difference to her eating. But yeah, I am gonna go over the road now and get first thing I will do here is empty this wheelbarrow, because sometimes we empty it, sometimes we don't in the morning. So empty that and fill all the hay nets and get the haylage for tonight, and then we can crack on with skipping out. Now made the nets, got the haylage for the fold, the net. So because I've done it this way today, I will do the foals stable first. Okay, you chucked everything everywhere. It's naughty, isn't it? All I do with the foals is obviously pick the poos off the top, bring everything to the front, make a pile, put all the haylage in, and then take it out. So I won't really be able to film it, but I will show you once I've done. Hey, Elle's a lot friendlier again now. She went through a stage of being a bit weird, but she's a lot friendlier again now, aren't you? Again, as I was saying before the battery rudely died on me, the fold's done. I fill their water up outside because I don't quite trust them to leave the door open with the hose in. But now I do bond. For some reason at night I always do it completely backwards, so I'll do bond and then Phoenix last. Are you saying hi, Elle? Hi guys. Hi guys. Oh, there's Stephen at the camera, lovely. So on this day, as you can see, Bond needed his rugs changing, so there I am just doing that. And then I literally just take the poos out and put his bed down, obviously top up waters if needed. Put his nice big night net in, and that is pretty much him done at night. And then obviously the same for Phoenix. Just take the poos out, put her beds down, old buckets out, old hay net out, new in. And then here is me just making the feet for everyone. Sorry you can't really see, I didn't realise how dark it was in there. And then dinner time for Mr. Bond. Yummy, yummy. And then dinner time for the foals. They've got a lot better at just like eating dinner and leaving each other to it. Saying that, I think Echo was trying to steal Elle's, but they have got better. And then here is me just popping Phoenix's dinner in. I always do it in that order for some reason. And lights off, I'm done. Apparently I never pressed play on my phone time-lapse thing, but I have now swept the yard, reeled the hose back in, generally just tied it up a bit. Just need to go and fill these 2 nets and empty the wheelbarrow, and then that is this yard done. As you would have seen, I did feed them as well. My camera is covered in haylage. But right, that is my evening routine complete. I have left what I can ready for the morning and done everything I need to do tonight. So that's pretty much probably a very average day in the life for me. I know I've split it over 2 days, but that is what an average day in the life would look like for me. Probably maybe a quieter day. I can't remember exactly what I did on the day of filming this. I went to Georgia, so that's probably one of my busier days, to be fair. But yeah, so now I go home, and I'm not going to vlog anymore when I get home, because I literally edit on the sofa, walk the dog, have showers, eat dinner, and pretty much chill for the night. So yeah, I will see you in the next video. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe, because it really helps me out, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.